Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. So today I'm back with a new video on the same topic of CFA, and today I'm going to cover the revised eligibility structure of CFA. So past month, that is in November 2022, the CFA Institute revised its eligibility. That is how or when can a student or a candidate start their CFA journey? When can they give their CFA level 1 exam for the first time? And today's video will cover that. It will be a short video. Pay proper attention. It can be extremely useful for a lot of students who are planning to start CFA in the near future. So yeah, I'll just share my screen. Yep. So this is what we're going to cover today. Revision of the CFA eligibility criteria. So what was the older eligibility? So there are multiple eligibilities. One is you can be a graduate. Second is total number of work plus education hours. But which is the earliest one? Which eligibility allows you to start as early as possible? And that is this one. Originally, it said that you could start, or I can say you could give your level 1 exam 11 months prior to your graduation. So if you graduate in June 23, it means 11 months prior to that, that is July 22 and onwards, anytime you can give your level 1 exam. So this was the original or the old criteria. This meant that any candidate could give their exam or level 1 exam in the final year of graduation. This was what was there before November 22. As per the new change, now what has happened? Instead of 11 months, they made it 23 months. So now anyone can appear for the level 1 exam 23 months prior to their graduation. It's a pretty long time now. So you have like 2 years. You can give your level 1 exam in the second last year of graduation. So if you're going to graduate in 2024, you could have actually sat for the exam right now. So that's what it means. This is the new change. So now you can start CFA a year earlier. So my basic audience is Indian audience. If you're doing a 3-year graduation course, then it means in the second year you can give your level 1 exam. And if you're doing a 4-year graduation course, like an engineering course, then in that scenario you can give your level 1 exam in the third year. But in short, in the second last year of graduation. So this is the new change. And this is, I can say, has a lot of impact on a lot of students. So now I'm going to cover in short how is it going to affect all of you all. But before I do that, please remember to subscribe our channel, press the bell button. I will keep on making a lot of such videos on CFA and on other financial education stuff. Plus, we're going to start a lot of things like interviewing a lot of recruiters, understanding what kind of questions they ask, how to make your resume, etc. So do that without fail. You subscribe to our channel. And also, if you go through the description, there are 2 links given out there. The first link is about I keep on doing a webinar or generic webinar on CFA where I tell students everything about CFA. So if you're interested, I do it every month. So if you're interested, you can just click there and join in the webinar. You can just log in and I can say register for it. And second is I also run a WhatsApp group where we discuss a lot of things about CFA. It's a generic group, so you could join that one using the second link. Yeah, so let's start with what are the effects of these things, or I can say the eligibility change for all the students. So the first effect is that obviously a student with a clear aim can start earlier. Why do I say a clear aim? Because if you're going to start a year earlier, that is in the second year of graduation, or I can say the second last year of a graduation, it tantamounts to your clarity being very strong. You can do this only when you're sure that you want to make a career in the field of finance. If you're still unsure, or if you're still wondering what I should do, what should I not do, finance, accounts, marketing, etc., I would suggest to wait. It doesn't mean that if they are allowing you to give it 2 years before your graduation, you should do it. You can give it anytime after that. So first have clarity. But if you're clear, like I have a lot of students who are clear that, sir, I want to get into the field of finance only, then you can start earlier, which can give you a lot of advantages. The next one is about a very important thing that you can now start internships, or I can say have good internships in the pre-summer final year. So let's assume if you are going to graduate in 2024, the 2023 summer break, which you get from your college, that is the time when you can do good internships because you've already cleared your level 1 before you finish your second year. You've got your results, you've cleared your level 1. it means that you have a lot of knowledge about finance, and it is easier to get or crack core finance internships, which normally is a very tough task. I think all of us know it's not easy to get core finance internships for graduating students. So I think this will just make it a bit easier for all of you all to crack these internships. Third one, it's more opportunities in finance-based competitions in your college life. So if you are someone who wants to take part in equity research competitions, stock market competitions, etc., etc., they're like M&A competitions which keep on happening. A lot of companies do it. A lot of colleges do it. Now you will be able to take part in more of them because you've started studying finance much earlier. So unlike previous where you used to study for level 1 in your second year and give it in a third year, now you're doing it a year earlier, so you have knowledge a year earlier. So it helps you in taking part in these competitions. So you should take part in these competitions, get a lot of exposure to a lot of practical stuff, make contacts in the field of finance. You can also become a freelancer, an influencer, you can write. Because you have knowledge, you can do all these things. So the earlier you get this knowledge, the better it is. And that's how this is very helpful for everyone who wants to pursue these competitions and all. The next one is better core finance job opportunities directly out of college. So now what happens is, because you've become a CFA level 1 cleared person 2 years before your graduation, you have enough time to take experience, do internships, take up a lot of freelance stuff, write blogs, and do a lot of things around finance, which just helps you crack a better campus placements. So normally when you used to give it in the last year, the final year August, the results used to come somewhere around October end. A lot of people used to get placed before their results, which meant that they did not clear level 1 before their actual placements happened. Now you have that advantage. You would have cleared a level 1 before your placements happen. It gives you better jobs, and because you have that enough time gap between your level 1 exam and your placements, you can use that to develop your skills, learn a lot of practical knowledge, etc. So this is the fourth thing. And the last thing which I feel is which is very important is now you have enough time to prepare for a level 2 exam. Level 2 CFA exam is a very difficult exam. It is not easy by any means. And if you have enough time, it just helps you clear the exam in a better way. So now you have more time. This more time tantamounts to better preparation. So pehle kaisa tha, if you used to give your level 1 in August of last year, results used to come by October, and then you would have college exams, college projects. So by May, your college exams end, and then your job starts, and you have to give your level 2 in August. It just becomes a bit hodgepodge, and I've seen a lot of students deferring their exam because they weren't able to prepare for the exam properly. Now that wouldn't happen because you have enough time to prepare. You can use the whole last year to prepare, revise, solve as many questions as possible, solve as many mocks as possible. You would keep on doing that, and I can say be much better prepared for a level 2 exam. So yeah, this I can say these 5 are the effects for all of you all. All I can say everyone who's aspiring to do CFA. So remember, if you are right now in the first year of graduation, you can start with your CFA. I can say studies. You can start reading the books, solving mocks, giving papers, solving questions, because you will now be eligible to give your level 1 in the coming August. So you have like that this head start which you all have. And if you are someone who's in 12th or below that, please remember this is also applicable for you all. Once you get into your first year of college, spend a bit of time to know everything around you, to understand what you want to do. And if you're sure you want to get into finance, after Diwali, that is the last 9 months before August, start preparing for your CFA level 1. Okay? So wishing all of you all the best. I'll keep on posting such videos. Do subscribe to our channel and use the links I've given below to, as I told you, register for a free webinar on CFA, and second, join a WhatsApp group relating to the same. Okay? So goodbye. Take care. I will see all of you all soon. Bye.